Be cool, lady. It's all over soon.
Leaving Area 53, Chiffon.
That was Area 53, where reality is an alien concept.
If you crave news, WCTR, West Coast Talk Radio.
Come live the mystery.
Our water sports park. I'll show your kids a great time. It's something they'll never forget and talk about for years to come, especially at therapy sessions.
It's the place for magic and adventure.
Leaving me free to shop and get lipo.
Who's ready for the incredible Dribbles voyage?
Jerry, can we come too?
This is a journey you must undertake alone. It can be dark and scary. You'll shriek with delight.
What's that hole in the wall for?
You wait and see. You'll be amazed. Fuck, this suit's on.
Glory Hole Theme Park. Open every day till 3 a.m.
And now, the #1 show for vegetables on the radio. Gardening with Maurice.
Okay, we are back in the garden. I'm Maurice, and we must answer nature's call. Going to the phones. Greetings, garden lover. What's your name?
Hi, my name's Trish.
Okay, is that short for Patricia?
I enjoyed my time in
Name, not the nickname. Skinhead boot-wearing friends call you at the rallies. Maybe you should do less drugs and learn to try a bit harder. Next caller.
Hi, my name's Rose, and my husband
This sounds serious.
Well, he started off small scale, just recreational use, doing horses and cockles, yeah, unicorn, but it's kind of gotten out of control.
How so?
He just can't stop. I mean, people think it's all fun and games, but what happens when the party stops? What happens then?
Okay, just hold the phone. Hold the phone and get a grip, okay? At my house, when the party stops, we pay the gift, get rid of the sailors, and 15 men start crying.
Get the new album
Well,
off
that's
and
your
switch to
business.
RBC.
My husband's reached bottom. It's terrible. Giraffes, lions, elephants, rhinos, all of them carved out of hedges. Penguins, dogs, velociraptors, you name it. He's made a lazy person.
What could be more natural than a man trimming a hedge into the shape of an animal? Very therapeutic. God, when you can twist nature to your own perverse entertainment, then you know we've won.
Let's go.
Meet me, Darwin.
But now he's trimming bushes into a spaceship, a rocket, and a lance. He runs around with hedge clippers and screams, "Trim that bush! Get our neighbors!" He even fastened his scrub into a kangaroo with a pouch, and he sleeps inside it some nights. Oh, he's freaking out on bush. He needs help. Please, you gotta help him.
Well, Romans love topiary, and look at their contributions to society. But as they say, the grass is greener in the other fella's yard. And bang his college son with the cats out of town. Okay, next caller. Whoops, hold on a second, I'm blocking. It is time for it to wither and die. A bit like the British Empire. Look at that whole place withering and dying right before our eyes. It's run by a queen. And if she had a pistol, she'd be the king. Luckily, in this country, we don't know the meaning of the word hubris. But hell, I'm all over the place here. It's so easy to get out of control when you're doing something.
Sure, I guess. I'm growing flowers, but sometimes I
I haven't had a class of you in 3 minutes.
I don't need to. I baby. You'll be all right.
Need to be extinguished, like a life support machine or a cigarette, which I won't be able to smoke anymore. The fascists and the state government have anything to say about it. A damn proposition 421. Tobacco is a plant, people. And if it runs out of the ground, it should be able to keep coal and opium. Next call.
Yeah, I got a question. Why does everybody on the radio name Maurice?
I pray to the great gardener in the sky that you've been fixed. I hope they snipped your nuts off, because spreading your seed could be a disaster. Do you have a question? A question? God, vegetables, tards.
Yeah, that guy was talking about bugs and plants that eat them. I got a better solution.
$19,000 likes.
I'm gonna put you to sleep, punk.
The fat dialogue's hilarious.
They smoked anything they could find. That's like so freaking cool. Then all the men would like disappear for days at a time, and you'd only hear beasts shrieking in the distance.
You know, I went to a museum once. That guy's got a point.
Points are irrelevant, Laszlo. Let me ask you something. Do you want to be happy, Laszlo?
What kind of question is that? Yes, obviously.
Then why do you mock the happiness of others?
Well, I mean, this is Vinewood. We're all supposed to be, like, psychotic and dog-eat-dog and, you know, bang your best friend's wife. I mean, I'm with that last guy. We all have a primitive side there, Chris. I mean, you should have heard the music I used to like in the 80s. It was hysterical.
What's hysterical about being descended from a sponge and not knowing it? What's funny about being told that the world is millions of years old when in fact it's only 150?
What the heck is this car? Does this car matter at all? What is it? Bravura.
Holy shit. I can believe anything you say.
My time has come, Laszlo, and so has yours if you let it.
Well, you know, that sounds good to me. Hey, wait. Are you gonna try to sign me up for the military? That happened once before. I mean, I'm into killing people, and I can say, I'm crying when I'm done killing.
Listen, my friend, you can mock, but I know the truth about you. I can see past your jokes into that scared little boy beneath. You, my friend, like a lot of other people, are being lied to.
I guess not.
I totally agree with you, finally.
Well, free car.
Last get laid last.
Super GT.
Wait, look,
Super GT is one. I don't know if it's this.
What are you talking about? Great, a horny cult leader with a breakfast fixation. I love it. You know, I'm thinking...
Y'all can have the free car. I'm taking this one.
It's a fellowship of like-minded adults who tithe money in exchange for salvation and miracles. Every single thing we do is voluntary, including the swinging and making things up.
Why is this whole town obsessed with swinging?
Super GT. Really?
Stop! You want some of this? Hey, watch it.
Come on, show me what you're hiding down there.
What?
Ever read Dr. Akbar's book on black knowledge? This is very true. Prepare for a beat.
So, Chris, stop trying to recruit people. I mean, you even say you just make this stuff up. Let's go to the phones.
Hi, Laszlo?
Ah, Darius Fontaine, look, I told you to leave me alone.
Look, it was an unfortunate incident that happened to your mother, but I was quite clear. Grandmother, not mother. It's your fault it doesn't work.
I'm going to prison, man. What you told me to do is illegal. Most states.
Whatever. Look, Chris Garage is a liar.
There, he's gonna think I used this.
Doesn't help anyone apart from him. The fact is, people need to face their fears. Remember, I always say that. Face your fears. Don't run away.
Darius Fontaine can kiss my ass.
Oh, you'd like that? Would you like that?
I don't think so. And I'll tell you why. Because you are the devil. People aren't really afraid, you know. Yet you make them kill their families.
Fears have to be faced.
Yeah, hold on a minute.
Hey, don't bring me into this ruckus, Darius. This is between you two wackos. And you stay away from me, Darius. I've got a restraining order, dude.
The only way that you can really communicate with your ancestors is to pay someone like me. Just a second. I want you to try something.
This whole town, man.
What's this? He doesn't want to get in. What the fuck?
It's destiny. Vinewood only lets you down.
Okay, this is one.
Abandon this show. Great, my first show and a dude nearly kills me.
This
Now
is
I'm being
another
harassed
one.
by a former sociology professor and an alcoholic turned self-deifying cultist. Please, I gotta get back to the East Coast.
The tight end zone is
Blade.
next.
We
Brought
already
to you
did
by
that,
Lager Beer
didn't
and
we?
Redwood Cigarettes. A game just isn't a game if you're not drunk and coughing.
No, we didn't.
I think I just shit my pants. You're now in the tight end zone. If someone's playing a ball or two, we're there to talk about it. I'm your host, Derek Gregory. Today on the big show, clearing out more housing. Liberty City Cocks and Beavers going at it again.
Okay.
Nothing to know that. Buy the jersey, eat the junk food, call it athletic.
Nice. Nice.
Ooh,
I'm gonna make you soft.
Fuck.
Okay, I guess you're right. You're wrong. It all depends how you look at things. Any race fans out there? Hey, any football fans? Soccer fans? Go home! We don't want you here! Your game is terrible, and we don't win at it!
Hi, Derek. My name's Cole, and I'm a big racing fan. I tell you that where I'm from, there's nothing more exciting than
It's complimentary. Because I own this strip. Ooh, new engine? Maybe it's not complimentary. It don't matter.
Hey, screw your wife, pal. Probably a lot of guys did. Watch this ain't lonely hearts. I mean, let's stop showering each other in golden sports drink and get this ball back in play. Hello, color.
Derek, that color's talking about biathlon and stick, I tell you, and on that. Remember the same thing they had in Olympic years ago. Kids swinging javelins like ancient Greeks, people running with burning torches, throwing hammers.
What the hell?
Sweaty, psychotic Frankie! Lines up! Bang, bang!
What? Really? The game wants to be special ops.
It's really a good thing, because, really, I want you to listen to me. Pull over. I said pull over! Life is not a game. Life is love. First go.
Janice, remember me?
I told you, leave me alone!
Sometimes the heart is confusing, lady. So is the brain. You talk too much. If you look out the window, you will notice your car is on fire.
Oh my god!
This is why I'm here. I'm tired of hearing women on the radio with bad advice. Because if you close your eyes, you can be alone.
You don't mind not shaking hands.
¿Qué pasó ese? Have you tried the... ¿Once ese?
It could be a wormhole in space. I'm Leanne Forget, WCTR News. Don't turn it off. Trust me.
Esa vapolote esa.
In the game of checkers in life, sometimes you make the wrong move and get jumped. If you make the wrong move and need money fast, we're here to capitalize on that. Some people are destined to make the wrong move over and over again. It's okay. It's all right. What are possessions and life's treasures if you can't cash them in during a self-imposed crisis? And Amigo Brokerage and Pawn will secure the funds you need for any collateral items you can get your hands on. Just bring in your stock, jewelry, electronics, munitions, dust, automobiles, power tools. tools, home, movies, children, exercise equipment, pets, coin collection, or your spleen, liver, or kidney.
Swear to fuck, bro.
After all, some habits are expensive. We don't need proof of ownership. We're about the most basic exchange. For money, we'll buy anything, including your dignity. A big rigid palm.
Lonely? It's about to get much worse. Lonely Hearts is next.
I'm Christy McIntyre, and this is Lonely Hearts. You know, when we get dumped or mom dies, it's really a good thing, because, really, I want you to listen to me. Pull over.
Opinions are free, which is why we're here. It's news and talk that our sponsors agree on. WCTR.
Now it's the couple who each thinks the other is screwing America. I Say You Say is next, with the Phillips.
I'm Dr. Phillips, and...
We're saying as good as
Get your 10-step program,
That's
Len.
12 steps.
Yeah, you only deserve 10. I'm also Dr. Phillips, and I'm conservative. Today on the show, is it okay to talk to people we were at war with once?
And the skyrocketing price of buying off the politician.
And we talk to people without health care who are genuinely happy not to be burdened with it. It's political debate and discussion from the right and the wrong side of the tracks.
Let's go to the phones before right-wing anger engulfs my life. Who's on the line?
Hi, I have an eating disorder, so I like to move to the West Coast.
No, that's so sad. Maybe you need a support group with some caring friends.
Yeah, maybe you should keep your finger out of your throat and eat a donut. 99% of the world wake up each day and eat dirt, and Queen Puke a lot here can't keep a meal down? Boo-hoo! What do you expect, sympathy? This is Los Santos. People give their right arm and left leg to live here. It's paradise, but you have to suffer to belong. You can't take the heat.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, we fixed it. Nice.
Don't touch me!
All right.
about this.
Oh, that's too bad.
In the privacy of my own garden or car, but my movies are rated as pornographic. I mean, let me ask you a question. Threesomes, right?
Well, that's where our problem started.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? Producer.
Well, right. French probably wins awards, called it Art House Love Triangle. But it's revolting.
No, you're revolting. Get off the airwaves and into therapy, buddy.
Oh, that's the problem with men. You're imbeciles.
And yet, you married me.
God, don't rub it in. I did. I was desperate. That's all we have time for, luckily. This show is headed downhill. When you take the worst qualities of an elephant and a donkey, you get a lot of shit. We'll see you next time on...
With your fat ass.
The products we consume. Some are even so dedicated. Mesmerizing. We go to the phones. Yes, we do.
Away from poor people.
Barbados is lovely.
Look, I want to be very clear. I'm not racist. Just careful.
Okay.
I like all-inclusive resorts. So you can eat as much as you want, be around other people from San Andreas, and
You
the
need
only
some
interaction
food.
you have with the locals is that you need a cocktail or some spice in the bedroom with your husband.
Well, that sounds lovely. With people like you, it's no wonder we don't bother curing cancer. Next caller, you're on the Wild Traveler.
Yeah, it's funny. You go on and on about other countries, but you live here. America rules, you commie. Eat me.
Well, we've been trying. Tom, you're on the line.
I'm so sick of England. Oh, let's go to the pub. They're all alcohol. At least we drink a 24-pack in private instead of hanging out in some social city making a fool of ourselves. People say it's so civilized in Europe. They got thousands of years of history. Well,
So the game thinks it's funny.
disgusted. When people still defecate in their living rooms and cover it up with dirt like a cat. You can't find a decent starlet anywhere. Or a good chicken wing. And the strippers? Overcharge.
Good Lord, you're Philistine. You should stay out of England. I hear there is a casino in Venturas that is just like the rest of the world, only with better toilets and full of morons like...
It's bugged again.
I'm at the board spike.
Head to 1081 in Cranberry Station.
this keep happening to me?
Kill! Wrong bit again!
Where's the page about watching the elements, mate? And it being really disturbing and making me slightly jealous of both parties. Hey! Has someone been stealing pages out of my journal? My producer is jealous. He keeps stealing my stuff and lending it to me. Last week I heard him saying government agents wanted to look at it. What a load of trash. We had a call. Anyway,
I just want to tell people about a great holiday.
You mean vacation? What is it? Searching for a yeti in the Himalayas? Learning to play an alpine horn? Hunting for pythons in Africa?
No, Canada.
But what about a young man to peel grapes? What about fine local herbs? Exotic, go to Hawaii. They still trade in
son of a bitch.
Time for me to head south again. On the next show, we'll be discussing Amsterdam, Morocco, spongy smoke. Until next time, travel safe. Ciao. I'm James Easton, and this has been The Wild Traveler.
You want to go head to head?
Yep.
It could be a wormhole in space. I'm Leanne Forget, WCTR News. Don't turn it off. Trust me.
The news and all the other things that really matter to you. Like sensationalist bullshit.
If only the world was less like this.
I could use a smoke.
Hey, put that out!
And more like this.
I could use a smoke.
You murderer! I might have children one day!
Smoking kills, unless you kill first. If you're around a smoker, you will die. Smokers may look relaxed and like they're having fun. Don't believe it. Vote yes on Proposition 421. Let's outlaw smoking everywhere, even in people's homes, and allow honest citizens to legally kill anyone who smokes. Let's live in a world without smokers. Prohibition works. Let's prove it. Let's move up the food chain. It's time to smoke the smokers. Vote yes on Proposition 421.
And now, the #1 show for vegetables on the radio. Gardening
What
with
kind of
Maurice.
vegetables?
Okay, we are back in the garden. I'm Maurice, and just answer nature's call. Going to the phones. Greetings, garden lover. What's your name?
Hi, my name's Trish.
Hey, watch
Is
yourself!
that short for Patricia?
Yeah.
This is unexpected.
Mind your own business.
What is this?
You should do less drugs and learn to try a bit harder. Next caller.
Hi, my name is Pauline, and my husband has a topiary problem.
This
You seen remotely? I sent money to my abuela in Mexico. She picked up the cash and bought a brand new TV.
Horses and cockerels, yeah, unicorn, but it's kind of gotten out of control. He just can't stop. I mean, people think it's all fun and games. But what happens when the party stops? What happens then?
Okay, just hold the phone. Hold the phone and get a grip, okay?
Get out of the
My
damn
house
way.
When the party stops. pay the gimp, get rid of the sailors, and 15 minutes start crying.
That's what I thought.
Your business. My husband's reached bottom. It's terrible. Giraffes, lions, elephants, rhinos, all of them carved out of hedges. Penguins, dogs, velociraptors, you name them, it's made a leafy person.
What could be more natural than a man trimming a hedge into the shape of a man? Very therapeutic. Makes a man feel like a god. When you can twist nature to your own purpose, entertainment, then you know
But now he's trimming bushes into a spaceship, a rocket, and a lance. He runs around with hand slippers and screams, "Trim that bush! Get our neighbors!" He even fastened his
What you been drinking?
with a pouch, and he sleeps inside it some nights. Oh, he's freaking out on foot. He needs help. Please, you gotta help me. I had
The Romans loved to and look at their contributions to society. But as they say, if the grass is greener in the other fella's yard, bang, it's college son.
I would take the plane, but I need driving skill.
Are you blossoming?
I guess I am.
Ah, screw you!
Since I joined the cult, began tithing money in exchange for spiritual happiness and letting everyone take turns on my ride. Anyway, I have a love mostly turned everywhere. A Venus flytrap reminds me of her. She's in your anyway,
Ah, you asshole, my shit!
I started with fly. Now mind control. For a small course, I traveled to
All right, fool!
Yeah, I've been working on that.
Good man. See, the secret of nature is once something is at its height, potential, it is time to wither. A bit like the British Empire. It's withering and dying right before our eyes. It's run by a queen, and if she had a pistol, she'd be the king. Luckily, in this country, we don't know. Humans, but hell, all over the place. It's so easy to get out of control. Doing something that comes natural.
Since I'm here. Oh, thanks.
Extinguished by a life support machine or a cigarette, which I won't be able to smoke anymore. Fascists, state government have anything to say about it. That damn Proposition 421. Tobacco is a plant, people. And if it comes out of the ground, we should be able to smoke it like coal and opium. Next caller.
Yeah, I got a question. Why is everybody on the radio named Maurice?
Great gardener in the sky that you've been fixed. I hope they snip your nuts off, because spreading your seed could be a disaster. You have a question? A question? God. Tars.
Yeah, that guy was talking about bugs and plants that eat them. I got a better solution. Put pesticide in the sprinklers. My kids love it. I mean, the ones that live.
Morons in this town are spreading like weeds. Like little bastard dandelions. We should pop every one of your goddamn heads off. Hello, Line 8. You're on Gardening with Maurice.
Yeah, I heard what you said about bonsai trees. You know what? You can stick that green
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes! Another man who grows miniature plants so he can feel like a giant. A real man loves enormous trees that he can have his way with, chopping them down and using the wood to fashion rocking horses and suggestive whirly gigs. Okay, we're running out of time. Literally. But again, like a seed sown in a hurricane or a mushroom spore from out.
Oh, you think you tough?
That was the show that generates more phone calls than any other on WCTR. Gardening with Maurice.
Talk is cheap, especially on this station. Featuring more rich, angry people complaining. WCTR.
Come on, watch, no hands. What happened? I just lost control of my bike and crashed. Only skinned my knee a little bit. Nothing too bad.
Jesus H. Christ, my little baby! That's it. No more bike riding for you. Not today, not ever.
Mom, it doesn't hurt too bad. I love my bike. I just fell. It happens.
That's it. I'm getting you a car.
Wow, cool.
I did not bring you into this world in order for you to be exposed to anything dangerous. I lost my finger for you. I ruined your father's life with my nagging. I will not see you die on some outdated contraption. I won't. I won't. I won't. I will protect you in any way I can. It's a mother's duty. I love you, Mom. Well, you need a car. We mortgage the house or do whatever it takes. We want you safe. And what better protection than an overpowered sportsman you can drive when first experimenting with drinking and drugs.
The teenage years can be difficult and dangerous. Don't make them deadly. Don't let your teenager ride a bicycle. Be a mother, not a burden. This is a public service announcement paid for by the Governor's Office of San Andreas in association with Daihatsu Cars America.
The most boring show with a brand new host. Entertaining America with Laszlo.
Look, welcome to Entertaining America on WCTR with me, Laszlo. So, the media. You may hate us, but I'm gonna tell you, we hate ourselves more. And stop accusing us of being liberal. We're a load of crap. This station is owned by Ammunition. I mean, what you want, anyone complain about guns on this station? Hosts are getting shot by them all the time, and it just gets glossed over. Also means I don't have a job. If you're afraid of your mortality and never want to die, here's the solution. It's a man who's got all of America talking with his unique approach to spiritual matters. He's helped thousands, or so the press pack tells me. Chris Formage, founder of the Epsilon program, is here. Hello, Chris.
Kiflam, brother.
What does that mean, man? So, Epsilonism, is it a load of crap, or is it the future?
Well, what do you think, Laszlo?
I don't know. Well, I mean, I grow my own religion. That's why I don't know. It's kind of spaced out. I mean, but you guys run around chanting lip balm.
It's Kiflam.
Well, whatever. Both sound addictive to me. You know, only popular people are addicted to either. Let's go to the phones.
Hey, Chris, Epsilon sounds awesome. But if you read the fossil records, hunter-gatherer dudes had it made. I mean, who wouldn't want to drag their women around by their hair? They smoked anything they could find. That's like so freaking cool. Then all the men would like disappear for days at a time, and you'd only hear bees shrieking in the distance.
You know, I went to a museum once. That guy's got a point.
Points are irrelevant, Laszlo. Let me ask you something. Do you want to be happy, Laszlo?
What kind of question is that? Yes, obviously.
Then why do you mock the happiness of
You hip asshole! We're all supposed to be like psychotic and dog-eat-dog and, you know, bang your best friend's wife. I mean, I'm with that last guy. We all have a primitive side there, Chris. I mean, you should have heard the music I used to like in the 80s. It was somebody who was hysterical.
What's hysterical about being descended from a sponge and not knowing it? What's funny about being told that the world is millions of years old when in fact it's only 157 years old, fact, and its age does not change?
There's nothing funny about that. It's just weird. You know, that voice of yours, man. Holy shit. I can believe anything you say.
My time has come, Laszlo, and so has yours if you let it.
Well, you know, that sounds good to me. Hey, wait. Are you gonna try to sign me up for the military? That happened once before. I mean, I'm into killing people, and I can say, I'll cry when I'm done killing. And then there's
Listen, my friend, you can mock, but I know the truth about you. I can see past your jokes into that scared little boy beneath.
Ooh, this is a pretty
my friend,
car.
like a lot of other people, are being lied to.
I totally agree with you, finally. Inversion therapy. I owe my mom a huge apology.
Listen, pick a new set of lies. Mine are better. Let me ask you something. When did you last get laid, Laszlo?
Speaking of lies. Wait, look, I'm not an egg.
I got laid this morning by twins. They each laid an egg, and I formed out of them.
What are you talking about? Great, a horny cult leader with a breakfast fixation. I love it. You know, I'm thinking of a cult centered around grits. Oh, wait, sorry, there already is one. It's called the South.
For the last time, this is not a cult, Laszlo. It's a fellowship of like-minded adults who tithe money in exchange for salvation and merit badges. Every single thing we do is voluntary, including the swinging and making things up.
Why is this whole town obsessed with swinging? Let's go to the phones.
Yeah, Laszlo, love the show, man. Hey, I really love to make out with hot chicks in church.
Perfect. Join us. We've put a price on salvation, and it's a price worth...
Yeah, boy. $19,000. Saber.
Express yourself, cause I'm from Grove Street.
Ugh. What happened to the bike? Nice.
Are you mad or something?
I'll show ya.
Ladies hate B.O. Screw you, asshole. Look where you're going. Come on, fight then. You know what this... I ain't done shit, man. Come on, I want your bike.
Well, we're gonna have to abandon this show. Great, first show and a dude nearly kills me. Now I'm being harassed by a former sociology professor and an alcoholic turned self-deifying cultist. Please, I gotta get back to the East Coast. This has been Entertaining America with Laszlo on WCTR.
Culturally, this country is flatlining.
Yup.
Me. All right, going to the conspiracy line.
Yeah, this is Montag.
Okay.
My name's Montag.
Oh, yes, I got that.
Hey, have you ever leveled a house with a helicopter?
No, but...
That'd be really cool. I thought you were a DJ. You used to talk more about killing people with helicopters. I prefer electric cables.
Kobe.
Around people's throats, watching them go through space.
We have a lot of aerospace fans and plenty of murderers who like the show. Inside, I feel like it's time to close the pod bay door and take a rest. Until next time, reset your memory chip and don't...
Lonely Hearts is next.
I'm Christy McIntyre.
What the hell? Good enough.
Won't you leave me alone?
Sometimes the heart is confused.
Is this it right here?
I'm having your ride, dear.
Dear.
Oh my god!
Stupid!
Women know nothing about love. Ellos saben nada. This is why I am here.
Fuck.
Fernando grows tired of hearing women on the radio with bad advice. Because if you close your eyes, you can be loving anyone, especially when you are alone on an airplane bathroom and people are knocking on the door and you keep flushing and flushing. Let's take a caller whose heart is on the line. Love is finally in the air.
Hi, I love the show. I'm in a great mood.
Fuck you, you saw that?
I love my wife. 18 children.
Why you have so many children? Are you a man with a fire in his loins and a hole in his Johnny?
Well, I can't really talk about that. I'm passing on a tradition. Raising little soldiers.
You sound like you enjoy the fetal position and sucking your thumb.
Wow! How'd you know?
I always know. It's fine. Fernando loves to suck his thumb too. It's so hot and sexy, baby. Love yourself first. And then focus on others. You're number one. Your spouse is number two. And in the scenario, they're number three. And number two comes from Las Venturas phone book after you see Fernando's ad in the classified. Maybe we leave that for now, amigos. Line 8, Daisy, you're on the new and improved Lonely Hearts.
Speaking of number two, I totally love my boyfriend, but like the skid mark, I don't know what to do.
Yes, cars and bands have a lot in common. A real man leaves his mark, like a stallion.
But I mean, I smell it, but I don't say anything. And he just rolls down the window and acts like it's all cool. Well, it's not cool. Why do men have this problem?
Fernando learned this years ago while playing emotional music. Inside every great man is a wounded little boy, full of fire. Fire from his ass, climbing trees, blowing
What the fuck?
beating
I gotta guess where it's at now. Damn. Anyway that you want to, baby. Anyway that you can.
I said I'm a for people like you. When you want to understand the connection that brings us on this planet since the dinosaurs, when the passion burns like a nasty itch, when fate caused you to leave a town after an incident, or the risk of a father's shotgun. Is fate an incident? Is a 5-alarm fire an incident? I come to Las Venturas, a city with more love than it can handle. Love is realizing your calling. I say this, I once played music that brings passion, but I realize you can have more passion with a credit card.
People of insurance only care about slot machines.
Yes, maybe you pull the handle and win the backdoor passion. Is different with every woman. Some women need the soft touch because they have been traumatized. Others have
Let's go, race.
So you break them like a truck driver and steal
Racer.
the way out.
What are you talking about?
I am talking about passion. I am talking about romance.
Like skill maximum.
You be quiet. Cállate.
It is so good to
as just a dad? Does the typing pool at work think of you more as a teddy bear than a tiger? Do you whack off in your minivan while listening to Teen Pop? You know, you'll be dead soon. You've missed out on so much. It's not too late to make a change. At the Midlife Crisis Center, we know you've made a success of yourself. Why are you sharing it with others? Why not enjoy it while you have the chance? What's holding you back? Cowardice. We'll get you to the other side of your despair. We specialize in real estate, divorce attorneys, mistress placement, plastic surgery, hair coloring and replacement, male fur coats, and much more. With a designer clothing store and sports car dealership on site, the Midlife Crisis Center will help you discover life while you still can. Come with your wife, leave with a sports car. While you've made a success of yourself, her chest has gone south. How can you have that trollop on your arm for a second longer? The answer is you can't. Ignore your children. Take yourself seriously. Visit the Midlife Crisis Center today.
The Tight End Zone is next. Brought to you by Lager Beer and Redwood Cigarettes. A game just isn't a game if you're not drunk and coughing.
You're now in the tight end zone. If someone's playing with a ball or two, we're there to talk about it. I'm your host, Derek. Today on the big show, clearing out more housing projects for golf. City cocks and beavers going at it again. Love it. Buy the jersey, eat the junk food, call it athletics! I'm Derek Thackeray. Grab your balls and run, cause someone's gonna pin you to the ground and give it up the you-know-where. Winner takes all, including the genital warts. Who's on the line?
Why don't you boys ever talk about the real issue in sports today? The loss of tradition. I wore a leather helmet playing football. The left side of my face is paralyzed, but it was worth it. We won the game. I mean, my boy goes to high school, right? And he's actually given a choice of different sports to play. There's only one sport.
I know it's ruining this country's traditions and history.
I mean, I want him to be a big sports star so I don't have to work no more. He can afford all the drugs and hookers he wants. And he's only gone and started playing lacrosse. Look at me, I'm carrying my bag on a stick and wearing a skirt. Might as well teach my boy to hunt butterflies.
Okay, I guess you're right, no wrong. It all depends how you look at things. Any race fans out there? Hey, any football fans? Soccer fans? Go home! We don't want you here! Your game is terrible, and we don't win at it. Next caller.
Hi, Derek. My name's Cole. I'm a big racing fan. I tell you that where I'm from, there's nothing more exciting than getting shit-faced and going deaf in 110-degree heat and watching cars go in a circle for several hours. Yeehaw!
Hey, I think that's what it's all about. That and putting a lot of stickers on your car, buddy.
Yeah, that really gets on my nerves. I mean, I'm a bald man. My wife loves me because, and half the cars are sponsored by baldness racing.
Castrodon Team Racing.
Yeah, what's the name of my mother's cat is that all about? I mean, racing teams should be sponsored by things that are family friendly, like hard liquor or cigarettes, not the reason my wife ran off with that comp.
What? Hey, screw your wife, pal. Probably a lot of guys did. This ain't Lonely Hearts. I mean, let's stop showering each other in golden sports drink and get this ball back in play. Hello, caller.
Derek, that caller talking about the biathlon is sick, I tell you, and unnatural. This town has never been the same since they had the Olympics here years ago. Kids swinging javelins like ancient Greeks, people running with burning torches, throwing hammers. What kind of man wakes up in the morning and says, I'm going to go throw hammers for a living? Ooh, the long jump. Look at me. I can jump really high. Great. I have a gun. Want to fight?
It's distracting us from our primal urge to paint your face with war paint, whip yourself into a sweaty, psychotic frenzy, and then go annihilate and hospitalize complete strangers. Then you bang a bimbo on the sidelines. Bang, bang, bang. Look, I loved high school football, and I loved gymnastics. Hey, Jack from Idlewood in Los Santos.
Yeah, how come you don't talk about the best sport of all, horse racing? I mean, tiny, angry people on horses? How can you go wrong?
Hey, I don't ride anything bigger than me, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's why I never got into rodeo, man. I mean, first off, why would you ride a bull? Go find a big girl. They can use the attention, and that's all we have time for. Okay, hey, I'm Derek Thackeray. Till next time, play safe, people. Go, baby, go team!
You're listening to WCTR. Or maybe you aren't. Maybe you became so offended that the tight end zone has no female callers that you changed stations. I know I would, and have. I'm not here anymore.
Deal with your ignorance in 1 minute flat. Complex.
Cheetah.
Boom, da 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 da.
all of them on less than minimum wage. I mean, poor people are so happy to work for me.
Especially when I help them unionize. Do you have a question?
Sort of. Hey, you know, I got the same name as you.
Peyton. Oh, that's a
No, Mary. I was called Bruce by my parents, but I prefer Mary. It's much more. No, biblical. Which, like, okay, I'm an atheist, but I love the Bible. I have 100 that I took from hotel rooms.
What's your question?
Well, as a mother and a fireman, I was wondering what you guys thought about diversity in America.
It makes me very nervous.
You see, I'm heavily into diversity. I'm like a man with a womb, lactating.
Yes, I think you're a little confused.
No, you're the one that's confused. I'm the one who eats Alaskan salmon and children from Alabama. I speak English, I eat German food, I practice French adultery, and I weigh as much as Vatican City. I'm an American.
Okay, you're a nut. Get off our show. Mary, would you please stop eyeing the producer?
Really? Okay.
Professional wrestling and porno.
Porno is the exploitation of women.
Some people want to be exploited, like factory workers. Others want to be degraded. I mean, really, really degraded. Like a little... God, it makes
What's up with all the trains?
Moving swiftly on from my wife. You're on I say, you say, and what's your question?
Yeah, this is Brad. I'm really into pleasuring myself.
Good grief!
Well, that's my business, but I feel discriminated against. Not only can I not practice my hobby in the privacy of my own garden or car, but my movies are rated as pornographic. I mean, let me ask you a question. Threesome, right?
Well, that's where our problem started.
Yeah.
Well, right. I ran a movie with 2 chicks and a dude, and it's called a porno. People look at me like I'm some sort of creep, but it's natural. But I ran a movie with 2 dudes and a chick,
the airwaves and into therapy, buddy.
Oh, that's the problem with men. You're imbeciles.
And yet, you married me.
God, don't rub it in. I did. I was desperate. That's all we have time for, luckily. This show is headed downhill. When you take the worst qualities of an elephant and a donkey, you get a lot of shit. We'll see you next time on I Say, You Say.
You said you liked me.
I Say, You Say is heard only on WCTR. Be thankful.
Having a child was the most miraculous thing I've ever experienced. When Ken and I left
Come
the
on.
hospital, I was glowing. But after a few months, the novelty wore off. The screaming, the diapers. Blah. Let's face it, nobody has time to raise a kid.
I realized after my third child, I hated kids.
Well, dang.
At Hampshire Nannies Limited, all of our nannies were trained by professionals. In England, your little darlings are our priority. If they act up, they'll be punished properly. None of this time out or go sit in the corner business. We'll bring your children up in the classic English manner.
What are you doing?
Latin and beating them half to death in a single-sex environment. Discipline gave us an empire. What's more important, your happiness or your children's future? Call Hampshire Nannies today. Say it with me.
I need a nanny.
I'll bang the nanny.
That's right, you need a nanny. Hampshire Nannies.
If you're into exploring exotic places and forbidden truth, stay tuned. It's The Wild Traveler. Next.
Hello, I'm James Badiston, World Traveler, and this is The Wild Traveler. From Peru to San Andreas in 8 days by balloon. Often while lounging around garden parties, we forget the brave workers worldwide who toil day and night for the products we consume. Some are even so dedicated to our happiness they carry products in balloons shoved inside themselves to be a balloon.
You were poor people. I live in Vinewood to be away from poor people.
Barbados is lovely.
Look, I want to be very clear. I'm not rich and beautiful. Just careful.
Okay.
I like all-inclusive resorts. If you want, be around other people from San Andreas. Shit! The only interaction you have with the locals is if you need a cocktail or some spice in the bedroom with your husband.
Well, that sounds lovely. With people like you, it's no wonder we don't bother curing cancer. Next caller, you're on The Wild Traveler.
Yeah, it's funny. You go on and on about other countries, but you live here. America rules, you commie. Eat me.
Well, we've been trying. Tom, you're on the line.
I'm so sick of England. Oh, let's go to the pub. You're all alcohol. At least we drink a 24-pack in private instead of hanging out in some social setting making a fool of ourselves. People say it's so civilized. If you're a bigger thousands of years of history. Well, I saw a movie about Europe once and I was disgusted. Hey! So defecated, their living rooms is covered up with dirt like a cat. You can't find a decent starlet anywhere. Or a good chicken wing. And the strippers? Overcharged.
Good Lord, you Philistine. You should stay out of England. I hear there is a casino in Ventura's that is just like the rest of the world, only with better toilets, full of morons.
Why is it this thing?
Piety, but that's a whole different story, and it is early. Let's go to the phones. Who's on the phones? One? Come on! Call up! Anyone? It wouldn't be like this in Peru, I can tell you. There I once made a phone call with 30 boys sitting on my lap. Not because I paid them. They wanted to be there. Or in Mali, where nobody knows what a phone is, and a lot of people have never even heard of plastic surgery, or the Glory Hole theme park. There, the glory holes aren't theme parks, I can tell you.
What the hell?
It's violent and bloody.
This one's a person. I love beating up weak
running to? It's open season on gangbangers. I don't need no backup. Peel the snap. Let's go home.
10 to 10. Central.
Some pendejo was holding me up earlier.
Really?
It could be a wormhole in space.
I lean on you. Not my car, you know.
Fuck off. Well, damn. What the hell is this?
CJ, you forgotten about me?
Millie Perkins, the perfect girl. Hold tight, I'll be right over there.
Lovely.
Get off the road, dickhead.
Could this be it? Well, hello there. What kind of vegetables? Couch potatoes. $100,000. Decker. Like Joe L and go.
Man, you making me paranoid and shit. Ow!
Why is everybody on the radio named Maurice?
Pray to the great gardener in the sky that you've been fixed. I hope they snip your guts off. Because spreading your seed will be a disaster. You have a question. A question. Guns, vegetables, tards.
WCTR.
The most boring show with a brand new host. Entertaining America in Laszlo.
Welcome to Entertaining America on WCTR with me, Laszlo. So, the media. You may hate us, but we're going to tell you to hate ourselves.
All right, fool!
This station is owned by Ammunition. I mean, have you ever heard anyone complain about guns on the station? Also getting shot by the whole time. And I have a job. If you're afraid of your mortality and never want to die, here's the solution. It's a man who's got all of America's time with this unique approach to spiritual matters. He's helped thousands. Chris Forage.
How you allowed to drive it in time?
Hello, Chris. What does that mean, man? So, Epsilon, is it all Earth crap, or is it the future? I don't know. Well, I mean, I grow my own little so I don't know. It's kind of spaced out. I mean,
Oh, I don't know if I can take this up that thing. Dang.
you know, I went to a museum once. That guy's got a point.
Points are irrelevant. Let me ask you something. Do you want to be happy, Laszlo?
What kind of question is that? Yes, obviously.
Then why do you mock the happiness of others?
Well, I mean, this is Vinewood. We're all supposed to be like psychotic and dog-eat-dog and, you know, bang your best friend's wife. I mean, I'm with that last guy. We all have a primitive side there, Chris. I mean, you should have heard the music I used to like in the 80s. It was hysterical.
What's
Psycho
hysterical about
killer.
being descended from a spot
Just to see.
What's funny about being told that the world is millions of years old when in fact it's only 157 years old? Fact. And its age does not change.
There's nothing funny about that. It's just weird. You know, that voice of yours, man. Holy shit. I can believe anything you say.
My time has come, Laszlo, and so has yours if
I would rather listen to Oglock the whole time.
Hey, wait. Are you gonna try to sign me up for the military? That happened once before. I mean, I'm into killing people, and I can say, I'm crying when I'm done killing.
Listen, my friend. You can
Thanks, homie.
But I know the truth about you.
Right now.
I can see past your jokes into that scared little boy beneath. You, my friend, and other people are being lied to.
I totally agree with you, finally. Inversion therapy. I know my mom a huge apology.
Listen, pick a new set of lies. Mine are better. Let me ask you something. When did you last get laid, Laszlo?
Speaking of lies. Wait, look. I'm not an egg.
I got laid this morning by twins. They each laid an egg, and I formed out of them.
What are you talking about? Great, a horny cult leader with a breakfast fixation. I love it. You know, I'm thinking of a cult centered around grits. Oh, wait, sorry, there already is one, and it's called the South.
For the last time, this is not a cult, Laszlo. It's a fellowship of like-minded adults who tithe money in exchange for salvation and merit badges. Every single thing we do is voluntary, including the swinging.
It's probably gonna disappear. Watch. No, it worked, huh?
Believe me, if you crave sexual conquest, family betrayal, class warfare, and really feeling like you are a part of something, then just do it. Just do it. It's so easy. Join the Epsilon group.
Chris, stop trying to recruit people. I mean, you even say you just make this stuff up. Let's go to the phones.
Hi, Laszlo?
Ah, Darius Fontaine. Look, I told you to leave me alone.
Look, kid, it was an unfortunate incident that happened to your mother, but I was quite clear. Grandmother, not mother. It's your fault it doesn't work.
I nearly went to prison, man. What you told me to do is illegal in most states.
Whatever. Look, These people need to face their
Fuck.
fears. Remember, I always say that. Face your fears. Don't run away.
Darius Fontaine can kiss my ass.
You like that? Would you like that?
I don't think so. And I'll tell you why. Because you are the devil. People aren't really afraid, you know. Yet you make them kill their families.
Fears have to be faced. That's what I always say. Just ask Laszlo.
Hey, don't bring me into this ruckus, Darius. This is between you two wackos. I mean, and you stay away from me, Darius. I've got a restraining order, dude.
Laszlo, the only way that you can really communicate with your ancestors is to pay someone like me. Just a second. I want you to try something. Touch my key.
This whole town, man. I think you've seen too many movies, dude.
You can be happy. Listen, join us. Be famous. Find your true self. Have a breast, nose surgery, whatever you want. Lie with 9 new partners a week. It explains everything. If there are no women, make them. From sand, from garbage, out of thin air. The rich cry too, Laszlo.
Well, that's it. What the fuck? Abandon this show. Great. First show to do really kills me. Now I'm being harassed by a former sociology professor and an alcoholic turned self-deifying cultist. Please. I gotta get back to the East Coast. This has been Entertaining America with Laszlo on WCTR.
Culturally, this country is flatlining. Now you know why.
Coming soon to the Los Santos Convention Center, it's Mike Andrews.
Poor people, stop complaining. Start living. You can't take the money with you when you die. Even I can't.
He's changed millions of lives with his book, Rags Are Riches. This all-day seminar features workshops on cooking potatoes, dumpster diving, huffing paint, bathing alternatives, and pharmaceutical baking.
Instead of complaining about being poor, lady, enjoy it.
Mike, I can't feed my kids, and the rent...
Disappears.
Hear Mike's favorite programs, such as There's No Rich People, The Rich Are Miserable, Play Harmonica, and Expect Less, Achieve More. See Mike Andrews live for only $200, payable in 10 installments. Reserve your seat today.
Enjoy listening to Mental Patients? Area 53 is next.
Is your child really an alien? Has the future already happened somewhere else? And finally, is cheese the latest weapon in the battle against communism? We explore deeper, much deeper. I'm Marvin Trill. This is Area 53. Prepare to be appalled. Hello?
Yes, hello. I would like to talk about a conspiracy.
Oh. $35,000. Comet.
Too low down niggas going crazy.
Whoa! Can't be saying that shit. Sism, man, sism.
Welcome to San Andreas, fool.
Yep.
Get real for a second. The problem with people like you who have superpowers is that you really don't use them for good. If I had superpowers, everyone would be naked. And women signing autographs at conventions couldn't resist me. All right, going to the conspiracy line.
Yeah, this is for the day.
Okay.
I need for the day.
Yes, I got that.
Hey, it's triple number
Unfortunate.
I prefer electric vehicles, tightly wound around
We have a lot of aerospace fans and plenty of murderers who like the show. Inside, I think it's time to close the rendezvous door and take a rest. Until next time, reset your memory chip and don't believe what they tell you. This is Marvin Trill, you're leaving Area 53. Kiflum.
That was Area 53, where reality is an alien concept.
When we get down to it, it's really a good thing, because... I said, life is not a game. Life is love. First color. I told you, leave me alone.
Sometimes the heart is confusing, lady. So is the brain. You took the rush. If you look out the window, you will notice your car is on fire.
Oh my God!
This is why I'm here. Fernando was tired of hearing me on the radio with bad advice. Because if you put your eyes on anyone, especially and let's take a water. Whose heart is on the line?
$135,000.
Ain't this what they mean by carpool?
Yep.
Hell yeah, I'm a carpenter. I drink all day, and there's 2x4.
I have one client who calls me all the time. The girl's been paying me like any services. Let's take another look. Right in his phone, like a cheap policy. 9-6.
Hi, I've got a very extensive photography collection. It takes up the whole house. What's that say about it?
It's so beautiful, maybe you should say. Maybe I say, listen to Fernando. There's nothing. It is so silly to spend hundreds of dollars on video. Hello, Frank. I wish I found it. Stay away from him. He's not
Every legend needs a rival. Make me better.
I'm having your ride, dear.
Who's on the line?
Why don't you boys ever talk about the
Really?
sports today? The loss of tradition. I wore a leather helmet playing football. The left side of my face is paralyzed, but it was worth it. We won the game. I mean, my boy goes to high school, right? And he's actually given a choice.
What can I say? I'm a bad man.
Get out the damn car!
That's me brother's car.
Really?
Where do you come from?
I'm taking your cash.
You're about to learn a new meaning for going down.
My dude used the boost.
Stop!
Give me that fucking vehicle.
Hey, watch it. Oh, come on. Oh, it's just ain't my day. Officer in need of assistance. Stop, we can hold hands and talk about it. Careful. Hold it. I'm also a social worker.
Hey! I'm not
Hey
even
there,
pay for my
Chula.
own car! K-Roll sounds good, huh?
Just Hugo. I'm licensed by the state.
You know, nature has a way of taking care of poor people. Tornadoes don't like poor people.
Right, like I don't do laundry. I'm liberated, independent, and I have 3 maids, all of them on less than minimum wage. I mean, poor people are so happy to work for me.
Especially when I help them unionize. Do you have a question?
Sort of. Hey, you know, I got the same name as you.
Peyton. Oh, well, it's a family name.
No, Mary. I was called Bruce by my parents, but I prefer Mary. It's much more...
Yeah, feminine.
No, biblical. Which, like, okay, I'm an atheist.
Ah, it's just the blade.
I'm like a man with a womb, lactating.
Yes, I think you're a little confused.
No, you're the one that's confused. I'm the one who eats Alaskan salmon and children from Alabama. I speak English, I eat German food, I practice French adultery, and I weigh as much as Vatican City. I'm an American.
Okay, you're a nut. Get off our show. Mary, would you please stop eyeing the producer?
I already.
So did I.
Brian's on the line. Hello, Brian.
Hi, my name's Brian. I work at Hilton.
What's your concern?
I did really well in the 80s, but the 90s are proving to be a real drag. The music is terrible. The recession is kicking my ass. Everyone I know is giving up recreational drug use. And the president is doing my head in.
The 80s were really a materialistic time.
I know, I'm a shallow person. Drown me. Look.
For your life, please. Stacy, you have a death wish, punk?
You're giving me no choice. I have to kick your ass. Don't move a muscle.
Oh!
You got scraps, huh?
Fucker.
Places without professional wrestling and porno.
Porno is the exploitation of women.
Some people want to be exploited, like factory workers. Others want to be degraded. I mean really, really degraded. Like a liberal having his way with you. God, it makes me feel so dirty.
Talk more slowly, please, dear. Moving swiftly on from my wife. You're on I say, you say, and what's your question?
Yeah, this is Brad. I'm really into pleasuring myself.
Good grief!
Well, that's my business, but I feel discriminated against. Not only can I not practice my hobby in the privacy of my own garden or car, but my movies are rated as pornographic. I mean, let me ask you a question. Threesomes, right?
Well, that's where our problem started.
Yeah.
Producer.
Well, right. I ran a movie with 2 chicks and a dude, and it's called a porno. People look at me like I'm some sort of creep, but it's natural. But I ran a movie with 2 dudes and a chick. It's all in French. Probably wins awards. Called an art house love triangle. But it's revolting.
No, you're revolting. Get off the airwaves and into therapy, buddy.
Oh, that's the problem with men. You're imbeciles.
And yet you married.
You slow down. Go.
You can help that. Oh, Jesus.
Hey, what's going on, carnal? You realize you're hitting a police officer?
I hope so. Slapped.
I like to paint him.
I can't believe how much I bit you.
What the hell was that?
Switch. I'm looking for a ruka like you. Is there a problem, Governor? Capitalism breeds violent death. Come on, let's talk about this.
1071 in Cranberry Station.
I ain't stopping, punk.